Hey, second graders, welcome back. Module 8, Lesson 3. And today you are going to need, I'm just going to use my ruler that I still have, my homemade ruler. You're going to need some sort of straight edge. So if you have your ruler, then that's perfect. If not, have a parent find you something that you can use for a straight edge for drawing straight lines, and then come back. All right. So today we are going to be drawing polygons using our straight edge. So our learning target today is I can use attributes. So I can use like the number of sides or the number of angles. If someone tells me what the attributes are of my polygon, I can use those attributes to identify. So I'll know which polygon it is, what its name is, and draw different quadrilaterals. Oh, quadrilaterals. Okay, so we're not actually just drawing polygons today. We're going to be drawing different quadrilaterals. Well, no, that's not right. I'm sorry. My book is showing polygons. So no, we're gonna draw some quadrilaterals. We're gonna draw some other polygons too. Okay, sorry, but I don't want to redo this video, so we're just gonna keep going. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to use this geoboard first, because I think it's gonna really help us get an idea of what our polygon should look like, and then we're gonna come back with our straight edge and actually draw it on paper. So for the first one, this is the first shape I want to draw for you. I just want to do a little review here. This shape looks like this. Are you ready? So it's got this here. It's got this here. Oh, that's not very straight. Let me erase that part right there. See, I could love that I can do that. Okay, it's got this part here. It kind of looks like a Pac-Man. Get back on there. There we go. Okay. And then what you have to do is you have to make sure you have a straight line, and then you let go of it. And then it looks kind of like this. Okay. Now, so this is a shape and it's closed. There's no openings. So is it a polygon? Nope. Why not? You're right. It has to have straight sides. This is not straight sides. This is not a polygon. It is a closed shape, which it has to be, but it's not a polygon. All right, let's erase it. Yes. All right. What about this one? Get them good and straight. Okay. Is this a polygon? But all of its sides are straight. It's got straight sides. Why isn't it a polygon? You're right. It's not closed all the way. You can't have this opening like this and have a polygon. It has to be closed. All right. So now we remember exactly what the rules are for polygons. Okay. So on your problem set today, it's going to first have you, number one says, draw a polygon with 3 angles. Now remember, if you don't have these pages printed, you're just drawing on a piece of paper and you're just writing a number 1 next to it, okay? So draw a polygon with 3 angles. So I'm going to use this tool. And I think this would be helpful for you also to use this tool. So get your the straight pen here, 3 angles. Okay, so, oh, must not have grabbed it. Okay. If I do, okay, that's a line. So that doesn't have any angles yet, but then maybe I'm going to come like this. Okay, so there's 1 angle to, let's see what happens here. Oh no, because look, now I'm going to have a 4th side, and then look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can only have 3 angles. Wait a minute, now I remember something. I remember that 3 angles and 3 sides go together. So if it's going to have 3 angles, then it's going to also have 3 sides. So let's make a 3-sided polygon here. Okay, I think I'll just do this one. You can do any kind you want. You could do this one. You could make up one that looks more like this. but you just have to do one. And once you decide which one you're happy with, then you're going to take it and you're going to draw it here on your paper. So here's how I'm going to do this now. I'm going to use my ruler, and I think I'm going to go with this one here. And so using my ruler, let's see how well I can do this like this. I'm going to try to draw it, and so I have to use the side of my ruler. And so I'm going to go and see how it kind of helps my line get straight. And then I'm going to have to hold it down. It's a lot easier to do when you're doing it flat on your desk or on a table. And then I'm going to put it here to draw this straight line. And I know you guys know how to do this because you all ask me all the time for rulers in the class when you're making things because you want to get those lines nice and straight. So there we go. So now I have drawn my polygon with my 3 angles and its number of sides. Well, this is where I need to show it on my paper with hash marks. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to say it has 3 sides. Now it said to draw a polygon with 3 angles. I'm going to prove that this polygon has 3 angles by going like this. There's 1 angle, 2 angles, 3 angles. And I know the name of this polygon. This is a triangle. Now, if I forgot the name of this polygon, where could I look? Could I go back and look at yesterday's work? Sure. So your pages from yesterday, if you still have those, which you should, tell you that. There's all your names. Triangle. This is from lesson 2. Now, maybe you didn't even print these, and so maybe you don't have them written down. Can you go back to yesterday's video to find the names? Absolutely. Okay. So there's never a reason to not be able to get what you need to do your work. All right. So this is kind of how this first page looks. You're going to do it first on your little geo board that I've got linked in your lesson. Then you're going to do it on here. Okay. Now it's got on E, it wants you to compare one of yours to one of your partners. We can't do that because we're not at school. So we'll just skip that one. Okay. And then on the second one, on the second page, we'll take care of that. You're going to use your straight edge, which is, we're using our ruler again, to draw 2 new examples of each polygon that are different from those you drew on the first page. So now you don't have to build it on the geo board unless you want to. Sometimes I think it's easier to make it on the geo board and then come back, because otherwise you got to keep erasing your paper if you've got too many lines. But you're going to use your straight edge and draw 2 different looking triangles than the one on the first page. Same with pentagon, quadrilateral, and hexagon, okay? And then once you've got that done, you are finished for the day. All right, happy designing, creating, and drawing, boys and girls, and I will see you tomorrow.